All right, and we're live. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 31 of the Diamond Cutters. Mayday here with you, as always, joined by my partners in crime, who are very sports-centrically colorified tonight. I see representing that dumpster fire in Cleveland, it is Scob. How's it going?
It's just going peachy. Peachy, peachy, peachy.
And representing a team that I really don't want to talk about this weekend. Hey, Jack.
What's going on?
Not much. I wish your Cubbies would take it easy on my Brewers here a little bit. Sheesh. At least let them score more than 2 runs.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Yeah. So, anyway, Scott, what are we playing?
Well, first course we're playing tonight is Royal Skelmorlie by... I got the sheet right here. Let me grab it again just to make sure. By Jed Sprague, playing at 6,567 yards. And you can see, looks like we got slow. This is all the default that he's got to set up. Looks like we got soft fairways and slow green speeds. So we'll see.
So, in other words, it will be a dart fest like BCT this week.
Yes.
Got it.
And then our next course is Old Pine Glen Manor by Jeff Damron at 7,100 yards. So this course, first one we're playing is Jeff's course for the week, and then the next one will be, of course, Dwayne's.
Yeah. By the way, after I left damage this morning, Jack, I went and played my BCT rounds. Hey, who dat Matt's in the house? How's it going? I shot 51 under, and I probably won't sniff the top 10 is my guess.
Oh my lord.
Rounds, well, it's on Cypress Point, which is playing like 6,500 yards, so
Wow.
And we're on soft conditions, so you're throwing, pretty much wedge in hand, pretty much every green, and you're just throwing darts.
Note to self.
Yeah. I shot 59 with a double bogey in round 3.
Wow.
With a pin that I really don't want to. Well, Mama said if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. So that's all I have to say about that pin.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's not like I ever listened to that advice.
Just a pro tip, round 3, hole 8, do not miss right. That's all I'm going to say. Don't miss right. All right, so we kind of got I guess kind of like Profi last week, kind of a low-profile, linksy kind of, looks like this was done in Highlands would be my guess. Oh yeah, definitely done in Highlands, looking at that backdrop.
I do like the framing of the hole off this first tee shot.
Oh yeah, it's nice. You said this only had like 7 plays, Scott?
It has 8 plays.
Huh.
It actually had 5. It actually had 5, like, when I looked at it earlier. And then probably within the last 15 or 20 minutes, it said 8. So I guess somebody's been playing it.
Maybe it was waiting our tea time.
Yeah, maybe they were playing it when I put it up in the shop box about an hour ago to let everybody know that's what we were playing.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna... I'd take a quick spin around here. I mean... it looks nice and neat and tidy to me. Good contouring, and... I certainly can't see anything at first blush that would jump out at me negatively about this course.
I can. I went in the rough.
Well, there's that. Well, like I said, nothing negative about it at all.
Right.
A nice little strategy here off the first tee. You got to get close to the bunkers to, or carry the bunkers to not have a blind second. Further right you go, the more blind your second shot is. I like that. Oh, and a very slow backswing, and so it begins.
And the roulette has begun.
Well, funny you should say that, because I've already done it twice. And the PS4 does not, in this game, and Twitch, do not see eye to eye. It always drops the game take, which is a pain in the you-know-where. So, let's set the game take for the third time.
The charm.
There.
That's what they say.
There. Maybe it'll stick this time. Tell you, taking the game on Twitch via PS4 is like playing a game of Pin the Tail of the Donkey with Teflon and a tub of lard. No, I mean, that's legit, man. I mean, I've done it 3 times. And no mas. And, back when TK was with us, it was the same deal. You'd set it up online on Twitch on the laptop. There, now it's showing up on mine. But as soon as you hit live on the PS4, gone. Totally disappeared. It's like magic. It's like HB physics. Makes 0 sense. I was too busy fixing my stream. How'd that end up, by the way? Oh, I see. Short. Pin high left. All right. But anyway, hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday evening as we start to wind down toward the end of season number 5 on TGC Tours. For those of you who are in the pro-level tours and in the playoffs, your playoffs beginning this week, I wish you the best of luck. You should try to do well your playoffs, either finish high in the PGA or try to secure a tour card to the next level. And if you're on the BCT like me, hey Dale, I appreciate you popping in and saying hey. And if you're on the BCT like me, Shorty better go low, 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 low.
Like DO, like TGC 1 low, huh?
And if you're on the BCT like me, there's always next year, like me.
Spoken like a true Cubs fan.
Ooh.
There you go.
112 feet. Very slow.
Holy shade carpet, Batman. I can hear the whingeing of PGA Tour players everywhere. Oh, 112s! Why are you making me buy 112s? I, for one, like it.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my.
The problem? Oh!
Oi!
How does it break that much on 112s? Yaza. .112 greens, where thundercocking's not only allowed, but highly encouraged.
Almost necessary, if you will.
Yeah, this is a relatively new course, it sounds like, Dale. Royal Skelmorlie, this was Jeff's pick for the Diamond correct, Scott?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And Scott was saying it only has like less than 10 plays, which early on here, first impressions of the course, I'm finding that to be a little odd. Because I am not upset in the least of what I'm seeing.
That's way right or left or whatever direction that is.
Dale says you
Well,
look
don't worry,
like an
we'll
old Padres player, Scob. He's actually
We'll write letters on the back of your hand later.
even worse, Dale. He's repping the Cleveland Browns tonight. I didn't have time to change before the show to change into my Packer garb. Break out the green and gold. Oh, get up. Yeah, like I said, you gotta play this as a dart fest. I mean, there's gonna be no roll on these.
It's kind of between clubs there, though.
Barely fast, and that will send me way long. Get off that knob.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Nah, the play was... I mean, you had the right line, Jack. Just run it up between those two little humps there.
Yeah, I de-lofted that a lot to try to get it to run some, because my next club was 214, which I thought was too much.
Well, at least Scott figured out the pace.
Yeah.
He couldn't make that putt. It was less than 51 feet, so...
Right.
That was still highway robbery. We were playing Grovey's latest early today, the Kingdom. Last hole, Scott buries a 51-footer up a ridge. The steel...
Down the ridge.
Yeah, the steel, what was it,
Bang.
5 skins?
Yeah.
Yep.
On the last hole? That was just an absolute bomb. And if I may quick just plug a couple of other things while we're going on here. Season 2 of the Dirty Ankle Mafia Society started today. As it looks like we're going to have this hole with pars. Cross-platform, Xbox, PS4, PC. I'm usually playing Sunday mornings my damn round, Sunday Morning Damage. You can join me for that. Or even better, join the fun over at the Dirty Ankle Mafia Society. The link to the info thread on the forums is right there. And doesn't sound like Dan can make it tonight, but you can join Catcherman 22 on Monday nights, as we do every week. Fun times playing Quiplash. That comes up at 10 Eastern, 9 Central over on Catcherman's channel, Catcherman 22 here on Twitch. Yeah, I gotta say, Scott, the diagonal plaid in brown colors is a bold choice.
Yeah.
Bold? Did they change the definition of bold and I missed it? I don't. Yeah, no? Okay.
No. I'm trying to be halfway nice. It's too early in the show to really rip on Scott.
No, it's not. God damn it, Scob.
I think you might do okay, Dale. I think I was 15 under for 2 rounds, and I missed several makeable looks round 2.
Yeah,
But,
I think I ended up at 15 as well, but I only shot 6 the first round. I should have been a lot higher.
My very first swing on PS4 on the day was in the damn Society. Hole 1 on the Mantis, par 3. Very fast OB. Double bogey. That was the only red mark on the card the entire 36 holes. Get rolling.
No, not on these greens. Wow. I didn't think it was going to be that short.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and then some, she said.
I had to do it because Costin hasn't popped in the chat yet, so...
Right.
Well, to be fair, it's probably 1:45 in the morning over there, so I can give him a pass this time.
Right. Yeah, valid point. Shot.
Thank you.
Well, you were talking about Cosin. He actually just deleted his profile again on the forums. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
He must have shot a bad round on BCT or something. Scob using the backboard. Well done.
Nice.
I mean, it's too bad. I mean, you know, Daniel's a good kid, too. He just puts so much darn pressure on himself.
What?
Oh, bird emojis all across the board. Terry Grayson in the house.
Grace.
Up in the hizzy.
He's gracing us with his presence.
Well played.
There you go.
Although
Good
that
for
would be
you,
the
Terry.
first time that Grace and Terry were used in the same sentence.
Unless you're talking about Will and Grace.
Well, I don't know what his viewing preferences are.
Oh, man. Jeez.
I pounded the crap out of that one, too.
That's what he said.
Not me. Oh, Scott
That's
curls it in. That's alright, we didn't want to win the first skin anyway.
Somebody clip this.
Somebody clip this.
Way to go, Scob. Deny the foreskin.
I already won a 4 skin and a 5 skin today. I don't need another one.
Well, I didn't even... I'm just looking at looking at the threads. Didn't even realize where everybody was playing this week. I mean, there's a few states where they really love when grass magically appears. Yeah, well, this is crappy PS4 draw distances for you, Terry. If I were on my PC, the grass would be drawn out twice as far. I know this because I've tested this out. No, let's see. PGA is playing Blackheart Cove this week. Bless their souls.
Black Heart Cove. Is that Joan
That
Jett?
no, that was Robin Goody's entry into the major contest. Well, Dale at least was in the house, so Euro's on the Cedar Pines, that goat ranch. Well played, Dale. I guess Nacita's playing hard as a rock, so there's that. The Webb is playing the Nationwide Children's Hospital Championship at the Ruins at O'Terry's Pants. And I'm blanking on where where are you guys playing this week, Scob?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Because CCM and BCT is playing on Cypress Point. And that's Cypress spelled correctly. For those scoring at home.
I can check. Let me pull up my trusty smartphone here and pull up and see where we're playing.
You know it's something when the phone's smarter than the operator.
We're playing the Caddyshack. We're playing the Caddyshack Open at. Nope, that was last. Wait, why is it showing last week's?
Oh. Well, it's because it's Sunday.
Oh, okay, yeah. Duh. All right, I'll look at it in a second after I put this close.
Terry's like, Scob, if it's in your hands, it's not a smartphone. It's got to be a jitterbug, Pops. Jitterbug.
Look who's talking, Terry. You're older than I am.
That's right. I remember. They're on one of Doubtful's courses.
Doubtful Hills.
Is it Doubtful Hills?
Island. Doubtful Island? Let's see.
I think it might be Doubtful Island. I don't think it's dunes. I had the weather report pulled up earlier today.
Well, it's the Ben Hogan Classic at Doubtful Island GC. Yep.
Can I even leave this putt short? Is it humanly possible?
On these greens, I'm going to say yes.
Boom.
Oh,
Nice.
way downtown. Bang.
Nice.
Tater tot. Good evening. See, Terry snorted, then he got hungry. That's the thing. Started looking for the ketchup and the squeeze cheese. Jack, get it there. Ooh, no.
Boom.
You deserve to win that skin for an eagle.
Yeah, and if you wouldn't have screwed up the last hole, I would have had a foreskin. But you had to go circumcise it.
No.
Yeah, Dale, that'll do it. Stepping away from the designer will definitely give you more free time in that regard. Speaking from experience, so... Huh. This hole looks like a question mark. It's a riddle wrapped up in an enigma. Almost kind of a half quasi-redan with the kicker back there, but it's running uphill. Hey,
Sure,
Tater Tot, thanks for the follow.
Glad I don't have a bottle of alcohol around anywhere.
Tater Tot, is that Ron White's son?
Yeah.
Right? I thought that was tater salad.
No, that's what they call him.
He's
Tater
he's
salad.
Tater Salad.
Oh,
His
yeah,
son's
that's right.
Tater Tot.
I remember that now. It's been a while since I've watched Blue Collar.
You caught me. You caught
The tater. I wasn't drunk in public. I was drunk in a bar, and that son of a bitch threw me out.
They threw me into public.
Like when he's talking about he's standing in a line for like an hour and he goes up to get a beer and he gives him a $5 bill and the guy says, "We don't accept cash here, we only accept coupons."
He was talking about his brother-in-law. Had beef broth for lunch. I don't feel so good. So your system's kicking back broth? You're a manly man, aren't you?
Well, Terry, I eagerly await to get a look-see at Kitty Hawk. So, like I said, that offer's open. If you want me to pin, check, and beta that, I will be more than happy to. I'm sure you got a few damn other friends who'd be willing to do the same. Ooh, look at Jack split the difference. That's a shot.
Thanks.
Right over here at Jeremy's ball, or Jack's ball.
Putt.
Oh, Scob. Cold-blooded. Boom.
Putt.
Yep, thanks.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh.
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 Ouch.
Wow.
Isn't that yours?
You suck, ball.
Thought it was Kitty Hawk. Oh, Kill Devil. Duh. Oh, I remember there being a Wilbur Wright reference in there, and that's probably why I have Kitty Hawk ingrained in my head. Go ahead, Terry. I deserve it. Bring it on.
Pardon moi.
Kill Devil Hills. Bird emoji. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, sit down. Oh, this is a drivable par 4 here. Okay.
Yeah, Scott said that. Good talk.
Well, I was too busy butchering the name of Terry's soon-to-be-released course.
What was that, Kitty Cat?
All right, take her easy, Dale. We'll catch you later. Well, I will just say, Terry, I'm glad you didn't go with Jockey's Ridge.
Get down.
Because the number of underwear jokes that would have been made would have been off the charts. Hey, Brian Petty lurking. No, he couldn't resist a good underwear joke. And Mr. Petty, sir, I have a bone to pick with you about pin 3 on hole 8 at Cypress. Me no likey.
He's not fine with that hole. Only because he went right.
Well, let's put it this way. I had a chip that nearly went in the hole. Was going to stop about 2 feet short, and then 60 feet later I ended up with a double bogey. So. I still shot 59 for the round, so bird emoji. And I think Eric probably has a couple of words about the 18th, but I found it was fine. I stuck it tight every time, and I think I birdied it every round. So. Oh yeah, rounds 2 and 3 are an absolute dart fest because the conditions are, I think, soft and very soft. But Yeah, I mean, it's an absolute dart fest. I shot... Look at
Bang.
Jack! Boom!
Bang!
Nice putt. But,
Thank you.
I shot 51 under, and I have a bet. I bet I won't sniff the top 10 by week's end. Oh, get there.
Oi! I think you had it if you'd hit it.
Yeah.
Alright, nobody shut out this time.
No.
Ooh, a little short par 3 here. Like postage stamp short.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that bunker there in front of the green. It looks a little steep.
Yeah.
Faced by the green.
Well, just keep an eye on it, Brian, because all of a sudden, to my bewilderment and amazement, Nacita ended up on Euro this week. Which I found out exactly the time I saw G-Dog playing it on Euro this morning. Nice little short hole. If I were to nitpick it aesthetically, and this is nothing really he did wrong, but I think it'd just be a way to do it better. I mean, you know, and this would be advanced level stuff here. Yeah. You know, we could say a few things about the greens at Profi too, so is what it is. But no, it'd be an advanced level technique, but if he could get some like sand, you know, just randomly strewn in through here, kind of give this more of a dunes-like look, that'd be really cool. It's not that what he's done is bad, but I mean, that'd just be an advanced level thing that would kind of take this up to 11. Well, I had the distance right. Aim it 5 feet past the hole, so it'll get there. Boom.
But well then.
And Jack is on the board.
Yeah, he was on the board last hole. Good talk.
Yeah, we,
Oh,
yeah.
shows how much.
Stay with the class.
Hey, I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at my screen. My phone's blowing up. I mean, you wonder why people have ADD in this society. My goodness.
Right.
My eyes are bouncing along like a ping pong ball.
I'm going for this tee box.
Yeah, this is some shag carpet here, Terry. 112 is mighty slow. Oh, did he pull it off? Not
No.
quite. That's what you get for trying to break the course. And if you're going to break the course, break it right at least. Watch how very fast this. Be like instant karma. Wow, but still my heart. A perfect, perfect. Speaking of stuff going along TGC Tours, nice to see a ton of guys are putting up whip threads for the rookie contest, which, boy, that filled up fast. That filled up in maybe a half a day, all 20 spots. Really excited to see what these rookies come up with. I mean, that's the future of this design community, folks. You look at the guys who came out of last year's contest. I mean, Brian came out of that. Ryan J. McConnell came out of that. Todd Father. I mean, a lot of good alum from that last rookie design contest, and I suspect we'll have just as strong a field this year. Guys you don't know the names of yet, but take note because you soon will. Right. Especially that Petty guy. He was such a bust. He can't even win a contest. He's Mr. Number 2. Nah, I'm kidding.
That's not the moniker you want.
No, that
always a bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah, he's the Susan Lucia design contests. But no, seriously though, Rocky Top will be right in the mix in the CC contest, and I'm sure Bentley will be right up there in Dream Team too, so. I mean, Brian's gone from like 0 to OMFG in like 0.2 seconds. He walks around with a foam fingers that says we're number 2. Okay, show it. Here it comes. Burn emojis incoming.
Oh.
Well, at least I got it there.
Oi.
Unlike Scott.
Oh my God.
Take her money, Jack.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Just smack the crap out of it. It'll go in. Ollie!
Nope.
Oy vey!
I smacked the crap out of it, but it didn't hold.
That's surprising. Like I said, this is a TC special right here on these greens. But yeah,
Wow.
and the slow greens might be a little quirky, but
Yeah,
I've had no
good,
complaints really so far. Yeah, this course, it's been really nice. I mean, you could argue you might want to just smooth out that little bit of sculpting right there, but that's kind of technical nitpicky stuff. You can see where it's, you know, some of the autogen stuff is still there, but that's nitpicky. And overall, the look and feel has been real nice. Nice ball there.
Like it. Yours as well. Cart golf.
Exactly. Actually, I was happy. I think the partner I was playing with in our scramble yesterday, you know, we played pretty good cart golf, actually. And he actually pitched in from 45 yards for an eagle on the par 5 first. That was the shot of the day. It actually won us a skin. Earned us $150 as a team.
Get up. Wow. 7 miles an hour, took 12 yards off of that.
Yeah, I can see that, Terry. He's saying the only thing that's off to him is, you know, the same tree everywhere. And Highlands, in that regard, if you're throwing in trees, is tough to plant because you really don't have any autogen to help you. But, I mean, he's done a decent job varying the size. I wouldn't be surprised if some of this has been multi-planted. But, yeah, I think Derry brings up a good tip. I mean, you know, get some different trees in there, you know, kind of vary the look a little bit. Might help it pop a little more. Just barely fast. If I knew that, I'd have hit the 4-iron.
Iron.
Iron, yeah.
Okay, settle down, John. Ooh, Scob, that's all
These.
over it. Oh, shot.
That's decent.
Yeah, that's exactly, I think, where Jack was trying to hit it, too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
All right, chip it in on him.
Came up so short, but
Don't let Scob deny us a foreskin again.
no,
That was never going to get there. Not on these
wasn't
greens.
online. Wasn't online anyway.
You know, that being said, Scob, your putt is not exactly a gimme.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Turn.
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 Ball. Turn.
Oh.
Good effort.
At least made Scob think about it. Ooh. I caught all of the hole on its way in. Alright, no pressure, Scob. Only to break even.
Water on the left.
Prevent a foreskin. And he nails it.
No place.
Scob once again breaks
Thank
up the foreskin. God damn it, Scob. Aesthetically, I kind of like how this retaining wall breaks up the look off the tee. I like it in that regard. The bunker and the retaining wall itself seem a bit out of character with the rest of the course so far. A bunker pool. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it, Terry? Swimming in shand. So yeah, while it's very aesthetically pleasing for this hole, I'm not sure it's that continuous to the look of the rest of the hole Easy for me to say.
Apparently not.
And you're a professional.
Right? Well, that's loosely used.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh. Slow on the
Terry,
backswing.
or Scott, Terry's asking if you want to do a swan dive off that wall head first.
No thanks. I asked Terry last night in chat about getting a PS4 so there'd be another guy who could beat. He's like, oh, I could beat you guys.
He probably
Bring
could.
it on. He probably could, yeah.
No. Terry doesn't play often, but he's actually a damn good player when he plays. I bet if Terry played consistently and was on PS4, he'd be top 25 in the world. I feel comfortable in that prediction. Ooh, two
Nice.
darts.
Thanks.
Let's see if we can make it 3 here. See, Jack, for you, this is practice for BCT.
Yeah.
Because this is exactly what you'll have. Alright, so wind and slope pretty much cancel each other out. That should be pretty good. And I'll be first to putt. Well, I think we got this hole pretty much licked.
I would tend to agree with you, but I've seen me putt, so.
Ooh, that's actually got a little turn in it. Yes, Terry, I left that one open for someone to take the bait. Ooh, 500-yard par 4. Yeah, I guess the one thing I'd say is we've kind of gone along here. I can see sculpting-wise where the transition sometimes from fairway to rough hasn't been smooth, and that's just a byproduct of laying fairway on an auto-generated terrain. You just need to take that soft, fuzzy blue brush and just flatten it a little bit to smooth out that seam there. But technically, I mean, that's really the biggest gripe I've had so far. Ooh, 2-wood. Can we go driver? We should go driver. It's actually a challenging little tee shot here, too. Made it. So if you joined us a little late, once again, good evening, everybody. Mayday, Scob, and Jack here. We're playing Royal Skelmorlie. Skelmorlie. I think it's Skelmorlie. I think you put the emphasis on the first syllable. if it were Italian, you put the emphasis on the second syllable, Skelmorlie. And then we'll be playing Old Pine Glen later on. Old Pine Glen Manor. Not to be confused with Little Putt Manor. Which, by the way, if you haven't played that yet, go ahead, please do so. Little Putt Manor is a heck of a lot of fun. From one of my damn brethren, Victor Lane Sports. Did it get back there? It did. Decent shot, Scott.
Mine would have if I hadn't slowed the backswing.
Come on, roll out. I was judging it off of Scobb's ball, which rolled hard left on the green. I figured that was going to get a little ground hook on me. Yeah, I don't know how you get that putt to the hole. Just so slow.
Nasty green too. Nasty green as well.
Not the easiest, that's for sure. It's a lot more break than I'd want to play on a putt of this length. Oh!
Right around the edge.
Rimmed the top lip.
Oh, I gotta hit it.
Oi.
Jeez.
Holy smoke.
I think I'm the only one of you three that actually
Wow.
got it to the hole here. I do suspect this course would play significantly different in firmer conditions and faster greens.
Yeah, 187s, I'm pretty sure that pin's illegal.
Oh, it's definitely illegal. What have we here? Almost kind of a... This is almost like a short Baritz punch bowl hybrid.
Wow.
That one ran out a little bit.
Uh-oh. Get up.
Oh, look at this kick. Look at that.
Nice.
What a shot, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you.
Way to take the scenic route. I will be a little more direct. And end up by Jack.
Right.
All right, Jack, we need to bear down here. We're not going to let Scob deny us another foreskin. Attaway.
Nope.
I didn't need to make it. Now, don't mess this up, Scob.
I'm not gonna mess it up.
The next hole for foreskin. Good numbers out there, but chat, back-to-back par threes. Interesting. I think it works here, though. So what's chat thinking on this Sunday night? Aside from Terry wanting Scob to do a swan dive off a sand beach, been pretty quiet in there. How you guys doing on this fine evening or early Monday morning or Monday afternoon, whatever the case may be, wherever you're watching? Oh, look at Jack throw another dart. Oh boy, that's all over it. Fixing to have a 5-skin coming up here, I feel.
Oh, that's gonna be way right. Short. Ah, damn it.
Short and right, Scob?
Yep.
Chat? Sit down.
Hit a Buick.
I didn't expect it to roll out that far on these greens.
Wow, it's weird. It's like, all right, I guess. Look what it gives me. It gives me a 108-yard sand wedge instead of a chip shot.
What? Yeah, I saw that on my screen. What the? Really?
Don't take it back very far.
H-Bay.
H-Bay. Boom. Oh, I thought that was him when you hit it.
Don't think I'm giving the whole away here.
Keep going.
Boom.
There we go. There you go, Jay.
Putt. Good putt.
Well, that putt was so easy, even you could make it. Five skin coming up. Kind of a semi-cape hole here. Kind of like this. Ooh, did Jack make it? No! Did you fast that?
I did not.
Duly noted and beer held. Oh,
My arms are getting hard, my arms are getting heavy from holding that beer, Jeremy.
that was close, though. I mean, that. If I play that a yard further left, it's there. Well, of course your arm's getting sore. That's one big-ass beer.
Oh, very fast, very fast. So I'm not getting there either.
Say all the fast you should have got there easily. What the hell?
Here it is again. Look at this, 108-yard carry, 32 yards.
Yeah, yeah, they're seeing that on stream too. What is going on?
I don't know. It's got to be the way his waypoints are set up.
Perhaps, but or maybe it's because the greens are so slow. That's weird. I have not seen that before.
Ooh.
Yeah, that pin is leaning.
Yeah, it's yellow from my angle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Right inside the box where the hole's at even.
Good shot.
Thanks.
That's not going to be the easiest comebacker, but
Yeah, that pin should be in Pisa right now. The leading pin of Pisa.
yeah, this is one where, I mean, you move this pin one box down and you're probably okay. What am I going to do here?
And from my angle, he had to went 2 boxes.
Well, actually, the game usually overcompensates, so I like this. Ooh, that came out nerfy.
That's decent.
Sounded like I hit a wiffle ball.
Ooh.
I pushed it.
Oi!
Jeez, criminy. I'll take her money, Jack.
Ugh. Jesus.
Take her money.
Oh,
Yeah, I deserve to lose that hole with that poor putting attempt. Oh, gravy. That one ticked me off a little bit. Drivable par 4 with a lion's mouth green. Kind of an interesting design concept here.
That is not where I was aiming.
And right.
Why is it?
Oh boy. I don't want to see your life for that next shot. That is.
I don't understand it. It's the same crap that was happening earlier today. I'm aimed in between the flag and the bunker, and I hit it straight, and it goes right. I don't understand why. Ooh, hit a Buick.
That's all right. I'm happy with that. Playing for chips. That ball, though, I mean, seriously, I think that might be about waist high when you get in that bunker.
Oh yeah, it's gonna break some wrists, I'm sure. Get a baseball swing. Uh-oh.
And
Got
Scott's
company.
gonna join you. Why the hell couldn't you all wait at a hole to do this?
Jeez.
Ah, I'd rather
There it
this
is
be
again.
for six skins.
Look where mine is.
Jesus.
How does it even stay there?
Because it's plugged.
HP physics.
Oh,
It
your
doesn't
ball,
look
I don't
plugged.
know. Well, Scott's is plugged.
Yeah, his was hardly even visible. That's pretty
That's
good
what
from
she
there, though,
said.
to be honest.
Hold on
Oh,
here.
now it's plugged.
It is waist high. God. Hey, you're not supposed to ground your club.
Yeah, that's subground. That's,
Yeah, you've grounded the club, the shaft. Hell, I think the grip's in the sand. That is actually pretty well done from there.
how the hell did it? I don't know how it came out that straight, to be honest. Slope I'm on and the club face should have brought it further left than that, I think.
Wow!
hit a
Hit a house.
Wow! How does
Hit
that
a
not
Buick.
stop?
Hit a Buick.
Jeez.
Jeez. Are you kidding me? .119's very soft, and that does not stop. Give me a break.
112s,
Even worse.
right?
Now, I am baffled by that. Even I know it's running downhill, but still, in those conditions, that don't make a darn lick of sense. Ooh! Curls it in the side door.
Yeah, I thought it was going to break a little. It didn't do anything.
Well, now that I've been completely and utterly annihilated for another round.
I'm not sure about this sight line, though. I think for me on this hole, I moved the tee boxes to the left a little bit and raised them just a hair. Good talk. If you're talking, Jeremy, I can't hear you.
No, it's just Some jackwagons creating drama in the BCT threads, so
No.
I'm just getting caught up on that. And it wasn't me.
What else is new?
Sure
Well,
it wasn't.
you get former PGA players in the PCT thread, you get former PGA Tour drama. Shocking concept, really.
Well,
Fast. A
hmm,
good thing these greens are like velvet soft.
not terrible.
I saw that, Terry, and I thought that was a perfect time to insert the grammar police.
Oh, get up. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
Jeez.
Oi. Oh, that. Wow. Are you kidding me?
I'm surprised you chose to putt that the way these greens are.
Well, you saw what happened the last time I chose to chip.
Oh, well, that's true. That's a good lag.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Oh. Oi.
Wait, hey.
Okay. Well then. Oh.
Jeez. Skimming the edges.
Story of the night.
Ooh.
Okay, no Ernie moment here.
Yeah, I don't understand how they're moving that much.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love myself some good BCT drama. Ah, perfect slow. Get in a bunker.
Easy.
Why not?
Ah,
Why not? It's not like it's 10 foot deep or anything, so yeah, there's that. Good shot there.
thanks.
Oh, it's just one guy spouting off. In general, really, now, but... I mean, initially in a post that has since been deleted, he mentioned it was kind of a game of lottery, but I don't know if I agree with that, the way the course played this week. But, well, just get a nice case of Preparation H for all that butthurt. That ought to do the trick. And sit down. Didn't want to fast that, but eh.
There's a little meat on that bone.
That's what she said.
There's a lot of meat on my bone.
That's not what she
Yeah,
said.
Hey, this is not the size of the ship, but it's the motion in the ocean, right?
That's what people who are small say, yes. Boom.
Boom! Jeremy with the big putt saver.
Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds his nuts.
I don't think that's what that saying is.
Close enough.
Touche.
I just want to make the last hole worth more for you to win. That's all. Lord knows I won't win it. Par 5 here.
Well, either you or I have to win it, or keep him from winning it, or we lose.
I'm gonna pull off the 18th hole miracle this round too, and win it.
Yeah. Same as last time, huh? Is it a 5 skin again? No, it's not a 5 skin.
It's a 3 skin. It's not even a 4 skin. There we go. That's a drive.
Nice.
And apologies in advance. It sounds like there might be a load of laundry forthcoming, so...
Oh.
Well, that's okay. We could always have the snoring eventually as well, so...
Well, yeah, there is that. It could be worse. I'll take washing machines over chainsaws anytime.
Hit the flag.
Oh, get in. Ooh, it almost did hit the flag. Stay on the green.
No.
Yeah, I'd say that would be overall the biggest thing about this course. I think as the round got later on, you know, some of the sculpting between fairway and rough and green and fairway kind of got out of kilter a little bit, but otherwise, I mean, I don't know if this is this guy's first course or not, but I thought it was pretty well done.
Yeah, not too shabby.
And I'm guessing this is...
Scott doesn't win.
That's probably going to come up short.
Get up.
I was right in between clubs.
Yeah, kind of was it also.
Yeah, 4 was going to be too much and 5 wasn't enough. Needed like 4.5 iron.
That's good.
Not good enough.
Ooh, fast. Sit down. See ya. That was just poor on all fronts. Let's do that. That baffles me how the... Everything but the chips check up. Oh well. It's not like I wanted any money anyway.
Wow, are you kidding me?
Whoa!
That's unreal.
Boom! Pulls it off.
Boom, got it.
Wow.
I don't understand how that putt broke that much, honestly.
So yeah, that was Royal Skelmorlie. Again, I had, you know, looked like some rookie sculpting stuff, but overall I thought, you know, not too bad. I thought the routing and I thought the whole design as far as the strategy of the holes was pretty good. I can see why he went 112 on the greens. I think those could be refined a little bit with time in the designer, but all in all, not a bad effort.
Nope. Not really.
Except for Scott one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess since we don't have a fourth, I guess we're going to do another skins match, right?
What the hell? I've only got 95,000 HP bucks to lose.
Yeah, I only got 38,000, so...
43, I'm good.
So it's
So our
like
next
rob.
course-
It's like Scobbin Hood, rob from the rich and give to the poor. So this would be
Black.
Old Pine Glen Manor. We're playing black and 1
Yep.
at just under 7,100 yards.
Green speeds are a little faster.
Medium fast, yeah.
Greens
Yeah, we'll have to get used to that. Be like
Right.
probably playing at what 170s instead of
Yeah.
112s, something like that. 170, 171.
Lots of greens.
And the greens are firm, too, so...
Alrighty. So we see Brian Petty made a cameo in this production. With some of the rock
Oh,
work.
with the rocks.
Drivable par 4 to start. That is not something you normally see. Ooh, it almost got there.
Yeah.
Drivable, you say?
Fast, perfect.
No, you did fast that.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet if the wind were a little different, this would be pretty easily drivable. And once again, as we reach the top of the hour, good evening, everybody. Mayday, Scob and Jack here. Sire 0329, the guy who's hitting right now. I'm Mayday. Scob doesn't say anything, so you don't need to worry about that.
Where is it? I don't
Oh, look
have
at
no
this.
idea what just happened.
She gone.
I don't understand why everything's going right.
That beats me, but this is our second course of the week on the Diamond Cutters. If you're new around here, part of the TGC Tours TV network, and what we do, kind of a spin-off of what's going on Wednesday nights, or Tuesday nights, excuse me, on the TGC Tours channel. We're Coaster Royalty, Mr. Dwayne Sponseller, and the G-Dog himself, Mr. Jeff Brown, host our weekly information and variety show. Toward the end of the show, they announce their Diamonds of in the Rough of the week. Usually newer designers or guys who haven't gotten a lot of plays or guys that are just close to being on that verge of really doing some great things in the designer. Up-and-coming guys that deserve a little love and attention. And then what we do is we go ahead and play those courses. Skins when there's three of us. Sometimes Dan the Catcher Man joins us for a little alt shot action. He was unable to do so tonight.
Sometimes we do impromptu shows.
Yeah.
Diamonds these guys find.
Yeah. Yeah, just three guys hanging out playing a little golf on a Sunday night.
Stinking up the course.
Well, that's just me.
Well, that's all of us, I think. Time to time.
There we go.
Trying to get a read.
Well, I don't know
Oh,
what's
here's
going
another
on.
one.
Scob has won back-to-back skins game. What
Here's
is
another one. Look
going
at
on?
this. I don't
Right.
know. I could get
That is
140.
that is
Oh, you know what?
freaking crazy.
I think I know what the problem is. I changed the way it shows on my screen, so maybe that's what it is.
No, it's
It
because I
selects
can't
the-
putt. You shouldn't have done
Select
that.
the clubs. If I go fix it.
Okay, I hit a bad chip and I hit a bad putt. Shouldn't have
Okay,
won.
everybody, let's just say it out loud. 3, 2, 1. God damn it, Scob. Look at that.
Oh, I thought
Tasty
that was
chip,
in.
though. Call that a Dorito. That's one tasty chip. Oh,
On the plus
164
side,
is.
on the plus side, they might roll a little truer.
You would.
Oh, or not.
Really? Oh. Famous last words. That
Wow.
smooching sound you hear would have been the kiss of death.
Wow. Yeah, definitely a touch of petty in here, I think. Although, I like the look of it, and I really like the first hole, but this hole here, I think maybe a couple less trees on the right, so you show off the rock work a little more.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe even just that one.
Right.
That one closest to the cart path there, I could see that.
But I like it. I mean, I like the idea.
Yeah. And actually, I think I might have brought that. Speaking of, I think I might have brought that planted rock in a little right, a little more into the hill. And I think that would show off your bridge a little bit more there on the right side. I think that would have been a really cool look.
Right. I agree. Hit it.
Oh, get in.
Oh.
Nearly dunked it. Almost nearly, but not quite hardly.
The translation to English for that, viewers that didn't follow that, is I didn't make it.
Well, we got a perfect. Which is half the battle.
Good job. Good
Thank you.
shot.
Up a little bit of stutter, but
Oh my.
Ooh, wow. That is a pimple pin, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some tough sledding right there, boys.
oof.
Woo.
What in the hell? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that stayed out, if I'm being honest.
Oh my god.
And I played extra break on that.
That's what I did on the 18th of the last one. I played extra and it still wasn't enough.
That is a kick right in the sack.
Right.
Right in the sack.
You mean it's a kick right in the sack? Yes,
Right
right.
in the rocks. Speaking of, look at these rocks in the river. Got a touch leggy there, but not too bad.
I didn't see it on mine.
It's just a little stuttery on the flyover for me. Okay, I'm going to take a break and see what he's done over there by the clubhouse. I want to get a look-see at this. Because I am liking that look. That is a pretty nice look right there. Nothing overly extravagant, but using those little shelters as an additional roof line. Huh. Nicely planted. Nicely done, sir. I like that clubhouse.
Well, I got lag there.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't bad leg. It's just kind of a little stuttery. You know, it's not like... It's more like...
Oh, I got it on your shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it on Scobs, too. No, I didn't on that one, but that's because I think... for some reason, I think when it's crossing the river, it's getting a little lag. Not bad.
Yeah, could be better.
Wow. Wind didn't push that an inch. Yeesh, I misjudged that one. Of course, I missed the putt. What? Why would I make a putt? Why would I do something like that? Why the hell would I make a putt?
I know the feeling.
I've got a case of scobitis.
Oh my god, that ball did not even break.
Right on cue.
All right.
Well, here you go. Here's why. We got another. It's minor, but it's another pimple pin. Just a wee little knob that's going to throw everything off. Unless you're in tighter than a horse's ass in fly season. Speaking of, nice win, Jack.
Thanks.
This hole makes me happy and sad at the same time. I love that river's edge. Hey, Matt. How's it going? Things are pretty chill here. Other places in the TGC land, maybe not so much, but pretty chill here. But no, I love that river view off the right there. Gosh, I'd love to see that be more in play. And take some of those rocks out and route it around that river instead of way out to the left.
No, not sure I'm a fan of that landing area, but it's not terrible, I suppose.
That one should work out.
Yeah, I'm not clear on that second fairway to the right. Is that part of this hole?
I don't know. If it is, I don't. Yeah, I mean, you're
really
blocked out by the
trees,
tree
line.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree.
Right.
You know, it makes sense if it were another hole coming back the other way, but even then, though, I mean, you consider the shot path. I mean, the holes would almost crisscross each other, which, I mean, I suppose it's video game golf. You can do whatever the heck you want with routing, but it certainly wouldn't be a natural look.
And the wind did absolutely nothing. Nor the slope I was on, apparently.
Oh, that 150 marker in the middle of the fairway just threw me off there. I'm like, is that the pin? And why is it just surrounded? It's like floating in a sea of green. No, that's not the pin. That's a 150 stake, you ding-a-ling. Ooh, Scab almost pulled off a great shot there.
Yeah, almost.
Was that the chicken stick? Or was that the 2-wood?
That was the... That was a 2-wood.
Let's see if I can...
Line.
From a little bit closer. Oh, boy. Come on!
Go in.
Oh!
Oh, stop.
Sit down.
Ooh,
Oh, man. Almost an Albie. Now, of course I won't make that putt.
This is like a triple breaker.
It's nasty.
Royal Skeletor. Actually, I thought it wasn't bad. For first, what I'm guessing was a first effort. You could tell. I think later in the round, I think the green. I don't even know much to say the greens, but maybe the pin positions got away from them a little bit. And you know, some of the sculpting between, yeah, the transitions between, you know, sculpting wise maybe did, but you know, I thought it was a decent look.
It's
And
almost like he was either got tired of doing everything towards the end, or maybe he was making it for a friend and he needed to get it done, or I'm not sure.
I thought the strategy of the holes was there. Come
Boom.
on.
Oh,
I can't make a darn thing tonight. Cannot make a freaking putt. This is comical.
relate to that.
Just downright comical.
Oh my god. I'm not seeing it that well. That didn't look like it was breaking that much to me, and it almost missed. I can totally see Jeff playing off those rocks. I'm trying to get it there.
Right?
Let's see. You were looking. He's got. Let's see. He's got a course called East. The guy that we were playing his last course, he's got one called East St. Abbs, Sandtree, the Lowlands Golf Club, West Corbally Golf Links.
Oh, so he's actually got a few courses out there. That's what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, it's 5 courses.
Yeah. Get in. Oh.
Oh, what a shot.
Thanks.
Short, way short. Damn. And let me see. And then this guy, he's got only one other course. It's Sandy Bottom Bayou.
Sandy Bottoms. Interesting.
Nice.
Catcher man's in the house. Way back at you.
Hey, Dan.
I'm not going to tell you who won the first round of skins.
But it wasn't Jack or Jeremy.
Yeah, that's your only hint.
We invited a fourth on, so... Get up.
Oh, no.
Take her money, Jack. What the hell?
I mean, one of you can make it. That's all it takes. Both of you could make it, for that matter.
Have you seen me putt this round?
Yeah, but you make the ones I don't expect you to make, so...
Well, at this point, I don't expect to make any. Hey, Mitch is in the house. You like a rough NC? Good evening. Thanks for popping in on this Sunday night. Oh, that ain't even gonna get up. Jeez.
Oh no. Wow.
Jeez. I actually was able to hit a putt backwards. Good grief. Good grief. Good freaking gravy. I'm so done. Oh my god. See what happens, boys and girls, when you don't focus? Right? To be fair, this is, I think, about the fourth pimple pin we've had in 5 holes, so... Well, I'm glad I could be of some entertainment on your way into work, so... Usually Scott provides the comic relief, but the Browns are no laughing matters, so I guess it's my golf game. Oh, Jack, what a shot.
Thanks.
What a shot.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, Jordy Nelson did. I saw that today. Ended up retiring as a Packer. Honestly, I think he's got more experience than the whole entire Packers receiving corps put together at this point. Dan's not sure what's brighter, Scobb's legs or his pants and shirt. Well, we know it's not his head.
Shot. Wow.
Thanks, Jeremy. We love you too.
Oh, you know, if I didn't pick on you, you'd be worried. Hell,
Yeah,
I'd be
exactly.
worried. But anyway, while Dan's in the chat, don't forget, Quiplash tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 9 Central on his channel. Yeah, I hear ya. Mitch in reference to Rodgers, but saying, to be fair, Tom Brady has gotten it done with receivers of just as little supposed name or stature, but is what it is. They can't play defense, so. Not sure I followed that one, Dan, but it's late and my golf sucks, so.
And if we keep playing the way we're playing, Jeremy, we're going to both get shut out again.
Too soon, Scob. Too soon.
Yeah, too soon.
No, this is kind of the bummer day because my vacation is quickly drawing to an end. I will be back at work at 7 bells tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I hear you there. Although I wasn't on vacation, but
It was nice to have a week and a half off, that's for sure. Now back to reality. Oh, I got you. Yes, yes, I will for sure be around tomorrow night, Dan. I have got nothing on the schedule.
back to reality.
Well, for me, and for those kind of new to the stream, I'm a sports writer in real life at a little small town 3-day-a-week newspaper, but really our main focus is preps. But tomorrow is when high school football teams in the state can hand out equipment. So I probably won't even go to that. The first official practice of the fall is tomorrow. So I always say when football practice starts, my summer is over.
Do you know when you're going back to Wednesdays for the show?
Well, to be fair, I haven't watched the last few weeks, but I understand what's going on. Maybe taking nice shot, Scott. A little break between season 5 and season 6. So if they take a break, we likely will as well, and then we'd come back on Wednesday nights at the start of season 6 with some new diamonds. We might just do some stuff for craps and laughs in the interim, but probably nothing regularly scheduled. I mean, otherwise, as far as my work schedule goes, I'm probably 3 weeks away from going back to Wednesday nights on a regularly scheduled basis.
What are you doing, Ball? I have no idea.
Yeah, actually, Dan, just the way the calendar worked this year was a little different, because our high school sanctioning body didn't want to hand out equipment on July 29th. So they're handing out equipment tomorrow. And scrimmages will take place a week from Friday, and the first game will be 2 weeks from Friday, which I'm already looking forward to, because our first game is almost clear to the Minnesota border, so we're looking at like an 8-hour round trip. Yay, rah.
Shot.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, our students will be coming back actually 30 days from today. Start of the school year will be the 3rd of September.
Yep. Good roll on it, Jack.
Pushed it though. Never had a shot going in.
Scob to take some money and get off the schneid.
Right.
Nope.
Oh, that never moved. Wow.
U.S.
Never moved.
GA. Yeah. Girls golf is in fall in Wisconsin. Our high school doesn't have a girls team. If any girls want to play, they just play with the boys in the spring. But
that's what
football,
she said.
Right. Football practice starts this week. Next week, girls tennis and girls swimming begin. And then the following week is start of practice for volleyball, cross country, and boys soccer. I think girls golf starts the same time as girls tennis and girls swim, if I remember right. No, we can't do boys soccer in the winter up here, Dan. Yeah, that would be a non-starter around these parts. Unless they wanted to play in snowshoes.
Can you imagine?
I probably could, actually. It'd be hilarious, but no, good golly, we've got enough sports in winter as it is.
Probably got curling and bobsledding.
Curling is about the one thing. There are high school curling teams in the state. Rhinelander doesn't have one.
Right.
But then again, we also don't have a curling club either. I think the closest to us is an hour away in Wausau. But no, that's about the one thing we don't have. Because in the winter, it's boys and girls basketball, boys and girls hockey, wrestling, gymnastics, boys swim, alpine skiing, which is downhill, Nordic skiing, which is cross country. And it's not WIAA sanctioned, but there's also high school bowling.
Yeah, my wife taught high school bowling. I was her assistant for a year.
That's what I did in high school. I bowled.
I didn't, somehow. I bowled since I was 9 up until 5 years ago when just started back, but I never did it in school as far as the team goes.
Yeah, that wasn't an option when I was growing up. Otherwise, I might have been interested.
If I hadn't went to adult leagues first, I think I would have been at Wichita State, but I was young and stupid, so I couldn't wait to bowl with the guys. Just proved that I could beat them.
No, golf was pretty much my main sport in high school.
Yeah, I've never been to it real bad.
Played football as a freshman.
Yeah, I played football.
Ended up partially tearing my ACL, and the team sucks, so I'm like, I'm done.
Nah, I was a wide receiver on the bench, and I kicked, so I didn't tear anything, thank goodness.
Yeah, I was offensive and defensive line. Putt jack.
I played baseball my freshman year, but of course sports around here are so political. Unless your parents are in the boosters, you don't play. So it's like, okay.
That's the way it was at my school. If your parents didn't have any money, you didn't play, and we didn't have any at the time.
Good gravy.
Well,
I cannot make a God blessed putt. This is ridiculous.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I just can't frickin' putt tonight. Cannot putt to save my life.
Ball.
Thank you.
If I could just win one more, that would mean that Scott can't win.
Not necessarily.
Well, you need to win also.
If you won this one and then Scob ran the table, he'd win it on the count back because he'd have the last skin. And that's assuming, and perhaps rightfully so, the way I'm playing, that I will get shut out.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, you didn't get shut out the last round.
Yeah, barely. I finished with one skin. And why not? Just roll there.
Well, that would have been 3 skins. You can't get 1 skin.
Well, $300, but it'd been 1 skin worth 300. denied us twice for the foreskin in the first go-round.
Get a bounce. Keep going.
Oh, that's going to trickle on there. Is it going to stay on, though?
Nah. No. Made it fast.
Scott's got out the 3-iron, which I think might be a real good club here.
It needs to sit.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it.
It's not bad, not bad.
Yeah, well, I'm putting this round. I don't have a chance.
Well,
yeah, Scott's only good on 112 greens.
right? Well, I started by hitting my opening tee shot out of bounds. If that's an indication. Dan asking how the damn rounds went.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I ended up finishing, what was I, 15 under, I want to say?
Something like that.
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, I think it was 8 round 1 and 7 round 2.
I think I had 6 and 9.
2 words, very fast.
Then after that we played Grovey's course, and I hit a 51-foot bomb to win the.
Hey, no one was asking.
Final skins.
It's in the past, Scott. Let it go. Get in.
I think I might be able to make that putt. I think I can make that putt. That one I think I can handle. Oh, I might need someone to show me the line, but I think I can manage it.
Okay, let's see if I can make a putt here.
It's funny.
I had faith. I knew you'd miss it.
Oh, wow.
Well, it is another pimple pin. I think that's only about our 6th on the front 9.
Long par 4. Okay.
Oh, that part of the game still works.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Jack with another double shutout going through the front nine.
Long way to go. Especially when the wind does nothing. Just about that same shot in the round previous, and it took about, what was it, 14 yards off of it or something? 12? I think it was 12.
Oh, well, let's see. It should be 6 plus, I'll just say 10, so should be playing about 207. Would be my guess. Yeah, Blackheart Cove about that. Peace be with you, Dan. And good luck. Good luck and Godspeed. May your balls stay dry until you don't want them to be.
Well, no win for you either.
No, didn't touch it. Yeah, ugh.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dan, if I were putting my money on the most active tour thread of the week, I would normally say PGA, especially considering where you're playing, but I gotta tell you, BCT is kind of the leader in the clubhouse right now. It's getting real up in there. Very slow. That always works, right? Yeah, maybe I could make that putt. I think I could make that one.
Easy. Last time you said that, you missed it.
Not exactly, Dan. Indirectly, but not exactly. Get in. Oh.
Oh. God. Crap.
That almost snuck out.
Wow.
That was diving hard for the edge, saying escape, escape. Not so fast, you slippery little pig. Island green here.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
I don't know if you guys have played it, but if anybody in the chat's looking for a par 3 course to play, check out Red Rose Par 3 members.
Yep. One, if I'm not seriously mistaken, say we got that coming up in the Dam Society at some point here.
We do. I want to say September 13th, but it might be October, I can't remember.
Now, hold on here. I'll hit my shot and then pull up the schedule.
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier. It's certainly coming.
That's what
So
she
feel
said.
free to practice. That's what he said. Somebody said it.
Alright,
Sounded
schedule.
good. Sounded
It's not a
good.
decent line.
Looks good. Sit down.
I'll miss the putt, so don't worry. Ooh,
Oh,
I might
didn't
not
see
have the
either.
putt.
Jeez. You guys are scaring me.
Red Rose Par 3 will be played week 11, October the 13th. Irving's in the house. God damn it, Scob.
Yeah, figures. She's in.
Irving, what's good? Actually, believe it or not, Scob won the first round. My putting's making Ernie Els look like Ben Crenshaw, so...
Somebody clip this. Oh, wow, it stopped. Never mind. The way yours ran out to the back of the green, I thought I was going to get some roll out there. Get in.
Of course
No.
not. Why would I make a putt? Wait, on Blackheart, somebody albied the third? Well, they should have wrecked the statue immediately. I didn't think it was possible to even get the 3 under par on that course. Oh, good roll.
Thanks.
Yeah, check back with us at the end of the round, Dan.
See if I can go to school here.
I can only... Ugh. There will be carnage aplenty. Well, Robin is saying the conditions are very easy for the first 2 rounds, so... I don't know what that means.
Good pars, Felix. Good pars.
This next hole for foreskin. Well, I think that kind of underscores it. Yes, Irving, this is for foreskin. Pay attention. But yeah, I mean that's a dart setup there. I mean low wind, soft greens, and the fact that 10 under is leading. Yeesh.
Let's see what I got here.
Where's 10 under leading, Jeremy?
PGA.
Wow.
They're playing Blackheart Cove, which was hands down. Don't even bother debating it. The toughest course in the major contest.
Blackheart Cove. Is that the name of the course you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that like a wasn't that like a fantasy course on Tiger Woods way back in like 2011?
It might have been. It might have been.
had like big canes and rocks.
Dan just hit a ball in the middle of the green and it rolled 30 yards off. That sounds about right.
Mm.
Well, I guess Fadgewhacker posted on the forums that he was 34 under for the tournament, and only second on the boards, or on the PS4. Oh, you know it's bad when the PGA thread is even throwing shade on the BCT. Get up, get up, get up, go. Go.
Wind? No? Okay.
She gone.
Goodbye.
See ya. Hmm.
Gave a good run at it.
Of course not.
Oh, easy.
Jesus Christ. Give me a freaking break. These greens are a joke. This is comical. Who the frick ran around putting saran wrap on all the cups?
Scott.
God damn it, Scob. Oh, you're gone
hold on.
too.
Easy. Oh,
Take her money, Jack. Why not? There's
I still
1,200
gotta make
more
it.
freebies.
I still gotta make it, and he can still make that, so.
Oh!
Almost did.
Scob, no, you're supposed to take the saran wrap off when you putt. That's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, take our money, Jack. Oh. Scob, I think we might get double shut out here. The double skunk is alive and well.
It's heading that way. God damn it, Jack.
Long way to go still.
Well, at this point, I couldn't even slap my ass with my own two hands, let alone make a putt. Oh, watch this roll up there nice and tidy.
Yeah.
Way deep.
That's not what she said.
That's what she wished, though.
Right. Be good.
That could be good.
Be
that
good.
could be real good.
Be good. Go in, because Lord knows I'll miss the
Real
putt.
good. That's pretty tight.
I could find a way to screw that up.
And that's what he said.
That was why Ronald Reagan always had sex on the bottom, because he could only fuck up.
God.
Never turned.
I thought you were going to rip out my still beating heart.
No, I thought I was too.
I
No
made a
shutout.
putt! I'm not shut
No, but-
out! It's a
Me too.
miracle!
It was perfectly straight, to be fair.
Have you seen me putt tonight? Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah,
skins do you
yeah.
have?
What do I have? 36?
Yeah, 12.
So 12, yeah. That's math.
I have one.
So yeah, 12.
I'm not shut out. Hey, Scob, how's it going?
I have none at all, but I won last time, so I don't care. Watch him hit this. Watch him hit this fairway.
Yeah, hit the stick. Hit the stick.
Oh.
And I want to know what drunk SOB mode this fairway.
Right.
Someone's hitting the scotch in the maintenance shed a wee too early in the morning here, I think. Of course, he could be stumbling in the morning pissed drunk too. I don't know, but
It's true.
hit the stick.
Closest to the stick.
Yes.
Right.
Have at it, Scob. You like getting close to the stick.
No. Only if there's foreskin involved.
Right.
Nope, I hit the drunk fairway there. Oh Jesus Christ! Gives you a 42-yard flop. Yeah, whatever.
So the game's giving you full swings from 10, 20 yards away and flops from the middle of the fairway.
Yep, looks like it.
Well, it's
H Bay.
not in the fairway, but
Well, yeah, because the fairway's overrated.
that's what we hear. It's not too shabby from there.
No. Trying to get at least pin high.
Sit. Wow.
Looks like Jeremy's got a scarf on with that pole sitting in front of
No,
him.
it does, doesn't it?
Excuse me here, let me adjust my ascot. Oh my gosh.
Shot. Sit.
Thank you. Sit down.
Oi.
Break.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Could we do something bold and make 2 in a row?
Hmm? I suppose it's possible.
No, it's not. Oh, yes it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Whoa. I'm even surprised at myself. I might get back to even yet. Which would mean Scott would be shut out. I could live
Yep.
with that.
You could put that.
Jeremy getting me back for all the times I whipped him when we weren't playing on stream.
I get the
Oh.
idea of why he's split the fairway here, but this hole is so short that it doesn't really matter.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
What the?
Interesting pin to get at here. Let's see, buck 80. Okay. As much as I'd like to be like Lefty and hit a 6-iron out of the pine straw,
That looks pretty decent.
it's gonna go right. Watch this
think
turn
so.
hard right. Oh, go in! Go in! Go in!
Nice.
Thank you.
Overrated.
You know what?
Fairway.
Yeah. You're learning. I might not make that putt, but at least it looked pretty.
I think you'll make that putt.
I may have to start that putt outside the hole, and I'm not even exaggerating. And take a looky-loo where that pin's set. Isn't that fun? Well, that should move a little left. I'd much rather be where you are, Jack. That's a hell of a shot.
Thank you. Yours was too.
Your putt is gonna be, well, all of them got a bit of movement in it, don't they?
Boom. Oh, I thought that was in.
Well, like I said, look where that pin's cut.
Right.
I mean, it's on a freaking side hill. Oh, Ernie.
Oh, oi.
Have another try at it, Scub. Oh, God.
Oi.
This course is definitely number one in my book, and I'm not talking about the number one. I'm talking about the middle finger one.
Terry Grayson, can he borrow that?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I may legitimately have to play this outside the hole. I'm definitely TCing it.
Well,
You have to.
That is kind of an interesting start to the fairway there. I don't know if there's like some water table that cut off part of the fairway or what the deal is there. That's almost looks like a freaking ghost, doesn't it? Like a ghost snake. Just a wee little bit of a tail right at the end. Anyway, I digress.
oi. You can try that again, huh?
Nah, it's like he says, fairways are overrated.
So I'm saying he's going to try to knock one close again. Like
Yeah,
last hole.
you're right, that too.
Oh, geez, Dan did. Shut up. Dan is 10 under on Blackheart Cove after one round.
Wow.
Nice.
That deserves 3 cheers from my beers. I did not know that score was humanly possible. So yes, to answer the question you sent me, Dan, quit while you're ahead. And just thank your lucky stars that they didn't use the conditions he recommended in the major comp. Alright, this could be really stupid. But the very fast canceled out my stupidity, so there's that.
Good boy.
Oi.
Boing.
Oh my. Wow.
Well, you guys just go ahead and finish this up. I'll just walk to the next tee.
No.
I think that's how you have to play it though, Dan. That course. And the one real difference there between there and Susquehannock is that the misses are just so darn penal. Nice shot.
Stays there. Oh, nice. Roll back just a little bit.
I thought it was going to come back down. It pins a little bit.
It's like right on the edge of the yellow line, actually, if you look at it right.
Yeah, it's tough to get at.
What the hell am I gonna do here?
I think a 3-wood punch right into that hill, see if you can't slow it down with that.
Or I could do that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have her.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed unless it was to do it on the floor.
Right. Ooh, look at that bendy putt.
I just didn't want it to go past Jack's ball, or it would go right off the green the way the green is there. Boom.
I was so looking forward to scrambling for that par.
Up here's another one of those, I call it drunk fairways.
Alright. Ooh. She's a tight too, that's what he said. Ball.
Thank you.
Alright, we're in the fairway.
Nice shot.
I know, Dan, it's only 2 pages, but it's 2 lively pages. I mean, right now it's more of a tennis match, to be fair, but...
Wind?
that's non-existent in this game.
It's also not upslope, which I thought would take a little off. Didn't seem to do much.
Checkup.
Shot.
Ooh, look at that pin. Well, you got the best putt at it by far, Jack.
Whew. We need to start getting Dwayne and Jeff to ranger these courses before they put them as diamonds, because this is getting ridiculous. All these putts that are like on side hill lies and stuff.
Well, they do play them. That's how they pick them.
Ah,
Oi!
I even tried to TC that one.
They don't tell you what pin they play either, do they?
No. But...
Well, I'm not shut out.
Maybe they should start giving you that info so you can see what they saw or whatever. Just a thought.
Because there's no way you should have 10-foot putts that have 5 or 6 feet of break. It's just ridiculous.
Well, yeah. Oh, you can, but...
I mean, that would be my probably one takeaway from this course that maybe they need to work on is instead of tricking up where the pins are.
I would concur with that.
Making the course hard for the sake of being hard.
Yeah.
Is Jeremy's
try to find other ways to make it challenging rather than tricking up your greens where the pins are. And you can even, I mean, you can do the tricking up, just do it away from the pins so an errant shot is penalized. I mean, you're not rewarding the people for a good shot if they're by the pin and they have 5 feet of break.
See Susquehannock.
Well.
Oh, get up. What are the yards I leave?
That was one of my first courses. That's one of the things I got feedback on was because I tricked up my greens around the pins, and they're like, "Yeah, don't do that." That was from like Canuck and people of that caliber. Places Are Wild was another one that gave me that feedback as well.
Yeah.
Neither.
Like I said, I would be surprised if I can stop this chip shot above the hole.
think we will as well.
That sounds like a challenge.
Aw.
She gone.
Oh.
Told you it's not going to stay above. There's no way it's going to stay above the hole.
Wow.
You would have had to have max lofted. That was about your only chance.
Yeah, this course
Not a
is
bad putt,
crap.
though.
I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. This course is crap.
Oh my. You're gonna
don't
love the colors from our view.
Yeah, do not leave this short under any circumstance.
Oh.
Well, you accomplished the objective. You didn't leave the putt short. So
Yeah. I was hoping to make it.
that was job one. Now, if you don't mind me. I will also not leave it short. But hey, if either one of us makes it, Scab is shut out. So no pressure.
None felt.
That would have been the cherry on the sundae had that lipped out.
Right.
Oy vey, Old Pine Glen Manor. It's if you're looking for a test around the greens, that is certainly one.
Absolutely.
Wayne's pick for a diamond in the rough this week. So, boys, it's getting late, so I'm gonna take a nap here. It's back to reality and back to work for me tomorrow, unfortunately. But Monday night Quiplash, tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, over at Dan the Catcher Man's channel, Catcherman 22. I will be back Sunday morning with another edition of Sunday Morning Damage next week for the Dirty Ankle Mafia Society, where we will be playing Walton Mini Golf 3. Mini golf event for next week on the Society. And then Jack, Scab, I, and whoever else wants to show up will be back for Diamond Cutters again next Sunday. And tune into what's going on Tuesday night to figure out what courses we are playing. Scab, Jack, enjoyed it as always.
Absolutely.
Yep,
And
I did too.
So, alrighty. I will catch you all later for Jack and Scab by Mayday. We will talk to you later. See y'all. Bye.